You're scrolling through your phone at 11 p.m. Nobody texted you back. Your chest feels tight. But the real reason is far stranger than anything you're telling yourself right now. That tightness isn't weakness, it's an alarm, and it's millions of years old. Your brain is running code written long before phones, before cities, before language. Back then, being alone wasn't just uncomfortable, it was a death sentence. Would you survive one night alone on the open savannah? Your ancestors couldn't either, not against predators, not against the cold, not against a broken leg, with nobody to carry them home. So, evolution attached pain to isolation, real physical pain. In the 1950s, psychologist Harry Harlow separated infant monkeys from their mothers and gave them two wire substitutes. One offered milk, the other offered nothing but soft cloth. The monkeys clung to the cloth mother anyway, only leaving to feed. Connection mattered more than food itself. Your brain works the same way. Decades later, John Cacioppo studied loneliness and found something remarkable. Chronic loneliness raises inflammation. It disrupts sleep. It changes how your immune system responds. Your body treats disconnection like an infection. Why build something this extreme? Because for most of human history, the group was the only thing standing between you and death. A lone human was prey. A group was a predator. So your brain built a punishment system. That hollow feeling when a room goes quiet isn't random, it's a warning light. And warning lights don't care about your comfort, they care about your survival. Here's where it gets stranger. Anthropologist Robin Dunbar found that the bigger an animal's social group, the bigger the brain region devoted to tracking relationships. Humans appear built to track around 150 stable relationships, not thousands, about 150. That's why you can have 500 online friends and still feel utterly alone. Your brain wasn't built for 500, it was built for a village. Now picture that same brain dropped into a city of millions of strangers. No wonder a silent phone at 11 p.m. can trigger the same ancient alarm that once meant a predator was circling your camp. Your brain barely distinguishes physical danger from social danger. Psychologist Naomi Eisenberger showed that social rejection activates some of the same brain regions as physical pain. Getting left out and stubbing your toe aren't as different as you think. So what do you do with an alarm this old, this sensitive, and this poorly matched to modern life? You stop treating loneliness as a personal failure. You start treating it as information. When you feel that pull to reach out, you're not being needy. You're running software that kept your ancestors alive for hundreds of thousands of years. It just hasn't caught up to a world of apartments, screens, and strangers. You don't need millions of connections to feel safe. You need a handful of real ones. People who notice if you disappeared, people who'd carry you home. That's what your brain has always searched for, not followers, witnesses. So the next time that heaviness creeps in, don't ask what's wrong with you. Ask what your ancestors would have done. They'd walk toward the fire, toward the voices, toward the small circle of people who knew their name. Your phone is still quiet tonight, but now you know what that ache actually is. It's not proof that something is missing in you. It's proof that something ancient in you is still working exactly as it should.